Well, there's breaking news coming in at this hour. We're getting important information with regards to the Greenland talks. Now, the Greenland talks in US have failed is what we're getting from our sources. Important to understand that France, Germany, Norway and Sweden are all set to send military personnel to Greenland to support a new European military mission to self-governing territory. Now, this comes after a frank meeting in Washington between the US Vice President, US Secretary of State and the Greenlandic and Danish foreign ministers, where there were fundamental disagreements, according to Denmark's top diplomat, who said that it was absolutely not necessary for the United States to seize Greenland. Now, the Danish minister said that fundamental disagreement remains after frank Greenland talks with US-Greenland talks at the White House failed to resolve differences with the US President Donald Trump. Let's also listen into the reactions coming in on this.
Well, I wouldn't be telling you what I'm willing to do, certainly. I'm not going to give up options, but it's very important. Greenland is very important for the national security, including of Denmark. And the problem is, there's not a thing that Denmark can do about it if Russia or China wants to occupy Greenland. But there's everything we can do. You found that out last week with Venezuela. There's everything we can do about things such as that. Not going to happen. We're not, I can't rely on Denmark being able to fend themselves off. I have a very good relationship with Denmark, and we'll see how it all works out. I think something will work out.
Well, this was a much anticipated meeting in Washington between the Vice President JD Vance, the Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and the Danish Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen and the Greenlandic Foreign Minister Vivian Motzfeldt. And in the news conference that followed the meeting, the Danish Foreign Minister said there were clear disagreements, fundamental disagreements between the two sides. They had their red lines that they weren't going to cross. He said, we have our limits. We weren't able to change the position or the thinking of the United States, which is still interested in taking or buying or intervening here to have control of and acquiring this self-governing territory of Greenland, which is a part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Speaking to people here in Nuuk, there is real disappointment in the United States. They are worried. There's a lot of concern about what is going to happen. Certainly, they do not want to become American citizens. Ross Cullen, NDTV, Nuuk, Greenland.